my 12th birthday, I learned windsurfing from my father in Yugoslavia. And yeah, I was hooked to that sport right away. I did many sports in my life, but windsurfing was always there. And I live close to the ocean, so it was very easy for me to continue after the holiday. And then I was lucky that I get in contact with New Pride, and I worked for this company since my 18th, so that's already 27 years that I work for this company. So my hobby is my work and the other way around. So it's my whole life actually, windsurfing and also kite surfing. Yeah, I heard about speed surfing with a GPS or windsurfing with a GPS, and I was like, yeah, okay. I think in the past I was also fast, so let's give it a try and let's try to see how fast I can go. And yeah, since then I was going with a friend with a GPS. I was trying to reach 30 knots, 35, and then I said to myself, the first time I do 40 knots in average, you know, because on GPS speed surfing you have 5 times 10 average speed. As soon as I have the 5 times 10 seconds for over 40 knots, and then I start posting on the website, and yeah, that ended up in like a kind of hookup to speed surfing and to travel to all kind of spots within my own country and within the south of France, La Franquie and West Kirby, Volleweek, so you can name it, all the spots in Europe we go to. Just we look to the forecast and we try to beat our own speeds. So. In the beginning, I thought at least, those guys are crazy, you know. They sail like in the middle of a small channel. It was really small at that time. And, you know, when you're young, when I was 15 or 20 or even 25, I was not scared at all, you know. I was just going go with the flow, and you're crazy, you don't think too much. But when you get older, you start thinking about what if, you know, what if you crash in a small canal and maybe you break your neck, you know, something happens. And I was always like, you know, sooner or later something bad will happen and then they will close this whole competition. So I was really surprised after 5 or 6 years that no major accident happens. Yeah, maybe somebody breaks something, but not really major things. I was like, what am I doing here? You know, I travel all the way to Namibia, to the canal, and of course when you travel with the tree, it's very nice adventure, but I cannot say that I'm really 100% ready in terms that my body, you know, can really close the sail when the big gust is coming. And you sail with a lot of weight, more weight than normal. So yeah, I sailed the first day maybe with 5 or 6 kilos, not so much. But when you sail never with weight and then suddenly with 6 or 7 kilos on your back, it's already different. It's it's harder. It's more working. And the next days I'm planning to go to 10 kilos. And then my biggest problem is in the middle of the course when the big gust is coming to close my sail and to get this extra acceleration. I have to say I have to put my goal on 51 because there's so many guys already going over 50. And when we have a good day, I really have to go over 51, I think, to give me a good feeling. 50, the first step. I hope that we get the same conditions, I can go 50, and then I really give everything and try to do even better. But let's say first 50, because I never reached that before. So. Faster you go, the more risk it is also takes that if you crash, then, you know, the water feels really like a rock. Then you need good equipment. You need in your head, you need to know I have the best equipment, I can do it. You need to be sure that the chance that you crash is very small, so that you really go for it. You need to be super fit. You need to be super strong, and I think you need to give a lot of offers before you enter this event. So really act like a sportsman and not work the whole day and windsurf once a week and then go to the channel, but really, you know, like a full-time pro, that kind of approach. And big balls, of course, very confident, and you need to be smart, I think, that you don't do stupid things like sailing too close to the edge, make a crash, and your whole event is over. But you need to take risk also a little bit.